I came home earlier than usual that evening, hoping to surprise my wife, Emily, after a long day at work. But the house greeted me with an unsettling silence. No faint buzz of the television, no clatter of dishes in the kitchen, not even the sound of her footsteps. A chill crept up my spine as I called her name. No reply. Trying to shake off the unease, I told myself she was probably in the kitchen or lying down to rest. My pulse quickened as I made my way upstairs. But when I reached for our bedroom door, I froze. A strange heaviness pressed down on me, an invisible force warning me that something was wrong. I slowly turned the knob and pushed the door open. There she was, sitting at the edge of our bed, her skin pale, her expression hollow. Her eyes carried something unfamiliar, something I had never seen in her before. Grief so deep it seemed to drain the air from the room. Her gaze locked on mine, and without a single word, I understood. The wall she had built around herself was cracking, and the truth she had been hiding was about to spill out. I didn't think you'd be home so soon," she whispered, her voice trembling as though she had just woken from a nightmare. My throat tightened. "Where have you been?" The words left me barely above a whisper, but the fear in my chest was deafening. She looked down at the floor, her hands nervously twisting the blanket. Seconds dragged like hours in that unbearable silence. And then, finally, the words I had dreaded cut through the air. "I've been seeing someone else." The ground seemed to vanish beneath me. My vision blurred, and my mind scrambled to process what I had just heard. The woman I trusted with everything, my love, my future, my life, had betrayed me. "I'm sorry," she cried, her tears spilling over. "It started as nothing, but it grew into more. I never meant for it to happen. I never wanted to hurt you." I couldn't move. I couldn't even breathe. My thoughts spun into chaos. Everything I had given her, every ounce of trust, had been crushed in an instant. Anger surged inside me. But beneath that rage was something darker. Something I never expected to feel. Revenge. I had been deceived, shattered by the one person I thought would never betray me. And now, I vowed, she would know the cost of her actions. "I'm done," I said at last, my voice steady despite the storm inside me. "I don't want your excuses." But instead of walking away for good, I did something even I didn't expect. I left the bedroom and headed for the living room. With shaking hands, I picked up my phone and dialed a number I had avoided for months, her sister's. Lily. Lily was everything Emily wasn't. Genuine, kind, honest. She had been there for me in ways Emily never had. While my wife drifted away, Lily had remained a quiet source of comfort, a friend I could lean on. When she answered, my decision was made. "I need to see you," I told her. "There's something we need to talk about." The betrayal burned, but the thought of revenge tasted sweeter than I ever imagined. I wouldn't let Emily have the last word. She needed to understand the consequences of breaking something as sacred as trust. In the end, I didn't just leave her. I married Lily, her sister, the one who had never betrayed me. And on our wedding day, as I exchanged vows with the woman who had always been true, I saw Emily standing at the back of the room. Her eyes were wide, her face pale with disbelief. That look alone was worth more than any apology she could have offered. Revenge isn't always about payback. Sometimes, it's about reclaiming your story and writing it on your own terms. And in that moment, I knew I had taken back everything Emily had tried to steal from me.